Self-limiting beliefs can really cause more harm than good, especially when you have the wrong mindset into how you approach your actual movement into this life, right? So self-limiting beliefs, the main ideal behind self-limiting beliefs is that it stops, it regresses, it hinders us from accomplishing what truly matters to us, of most importance to us in our life. And for us to become the higher version of ourselves, to achieve more than what we can achieve in this life, we have to learn how to control, negate, reduce, or to either put ourselves in a different surrounding that's going to allow negative or self-limiting beliefs to actually come up into our life. Self-limiting beliefs that I've gone through in my life that have really came to really haunt me throughout the years of my own fitness journey was really, I can't gain the muscle, I have no experience, who am I to actually want to be able to put on any muscle? And what these beliefs does is that it places beliefs into our mind and limits our capabilities into our action and how action driven we can actually become. And this actually becomes an awareness, is what it does, is it really causes more harm than good. And having the idea and the awareness behind self-limiting beliefs and what it can really do for you is because having the awareness behind self-limiting beliefs is going to put you in a position to attack these beliefs with the utmost confidence, attack these beliefs with the higher mindset, attack these beliefs that you are capable, you are achievable, you are more than able to overcome these limiting beliefs and the mindset of itself. And for me, going out about my fitness journey, not only was it the idea, the belief that who am I to actually gain muscle, I can't do it. I have a body in which I will not respond to adherence to hypertrophy itself, meaning I won't be able to actually gain muscle no matter what I do, or there is no way that I can gain muscle because I don't have the experience, the knowledge, the adept, the ability to actually go through it all, to experience the growth that I want to achieve for my own body. And these are beliefs just only in the physical health aspect that I've struggled with. I don't want to say that I've seriously struggled with, but there have been times where it's come into play and I've been working out consistently for months and I haven't seen any results. And when you work out for a sustained period of time and you see no results, you begin to question yourself. You begin to question, is this really worth it? Is this really worth the time, the effort, me investing into a gym membership, or whether it's for a personal coach itself, and you really putting in the actual work and the hours and not seeing any results? These negative limiting beliefs come into place, and it's there to place thoughts into our mind, to give us thoughts about us really wanting to actually make a change for our life that's going to impact our overall lifestyle, impact our energy, impact our ability to hang out. Well, we wouldn't say hang out, abilities to socialize more with our family, have longevity in your life. And that's the primary goal of actual health itself, to create longevity for your life so you can live a more happier life in and of itself, whether it's for your family or friends or collectively together at a family gathering itself, because the majority of U.S. Americans struggle, well, not majority, but 20%, roughly 15-20% struggle with obesity, and they have struggles with actually finding the energy, the drive to actually want to lose the weight itself. And that's just a small fraction of people only in the U.S. only that deal with obesity. And that's, believe it or not, that is a significantly amount of individuals who struggle with losing weight. So if you really ask why is the main problem with these individuals who struggle to lose weight, not only have they developed negative habits that have created and surfaced into their life over time, and that created progression, and that dealt with increased weight, in high mood swings, possibly binge eating of frequent foods that they actually like, and it causes excessive weight gain. But these are things that can result and lead towards limiting beliefs, mindsets, because since they're already fat, they're primarily conditioned that they can't lose the weight because they're already there, or they want to lose the weight but they can't lose the weight because they've already gone so far to the point where they think they can't return. And these are self-limiting beliefs that we all face, and believe it or not, it's not just health, it spans over to every area of life. And we need to be conscientious of self-limiting beliefs and how these beliefs come into our mind, how it trickles down to how we can take certain actions into our life. Now, aside from the physical aspect that I've gone through into self-limiting beliefs and what that has done for my life in particular, even in the work atmosphere in life, that I would transition over to work areas that would get placed into certain areas to work in, right? Whether it's a place where we're not really comfortable with, we tend to have beliefs that we can't, why are we stuck into this certain position, or this position is supposed to be for me, yet I'm doing this certain kind of work that doesn't really benefit me or who I am. I don't enjoy working at this certain place, and that can stem from a result of not achieving a certain place or a certain level of success in an area that we wanted to, whether it was in our business or in health, economics, maybe in a church environment and setting. But when we get placed into a situation where we don't want to adapt, or we don't want to live into, it can create, more of a negative belief mindset and condition. And when we're in that negative condition, we're placed into an environment that doesn't really benefit us. When we're placed into an environment that doesn't really have the most care, our most innate needs for survival, for our well-being and development, we begin to question that with negativity, and that begins to translate as minute as it actually may seem. But being able to have these minute negative self-limiting belief habits and that being transferred into other areas of our life not only affects the people around you, but who you are as an individual, your mind, how you operate daily, how you perceive life to be as it is, how you perceive your own decision making. And it's really to develop an overall awareness of life itself, how we go through life, things that occur daily in and out of it that we're not even are aware of at this point. So being aware of limiting beliefs, how that happen, how it occurs, whether it's through the influences around us and outcomes, is going to play a significant part or a great role into how we carry about life and make critical decision-making abilities. Self-limiting beliefs can do you more harm than good. Be open-minded, be aware, conscientious of your actual decision-making, the people around you, the influences that you allow in and out of your life, because it can be a dictator in how great of a level of success you can actually be in actually pushing back the inner villain, pushing back these self-limiting beliefs and progressing positive belief systems into your life.